Now to Local 5's Timothy Leteau in West Dallas with the latest on what Vice President Harris said about Biden and also what Democratic voters are saying about her chances of winning.
Harris was at the podium for less than 20 minutes, covered a wide range of topics, everything from Biden dropping out of the race to looking forward to her own time in the Oval Office. Harris received long stretches of applause from the thousands of supporters that gathered in the stands at West Dallas Central High School for her first rally as a presidential candidate. She largely avoided speaking about former President Donald Trump, but referred to him after talking about her time as a prosecutor in California, dealing with criminals, saying that she, quote, knows his type. Harris also talked about how her campaign is different from Trump's, in that it is powered by everyday people, not billionaires. She also discussed the legacy that Biden has left and how grateful she is for his endorsement.
And I know we are all deeply, deeply grateful for his continuing service to our nation. And it is my great honor to have Joe Biden's endorsement in this race.
Democratic voters we talked to say that they believe in less than 4 months, the United States will have elected its first ever female president. In West Dallas, Timothy Leteau, Local 5 News.
Meanwhile, state Republicans held a Zoom meeting today ahead of Harris's arrival. They blasted the Democrat Party for replacing the person nominated by the American people, Joe Biden, with someone of their own choosing without the consultation of voters.
Just think about this. 48 hours ago, less than 48 hours ago, Joe Biden was still the nominee of the Democratic Party. He steps away in what, as far as I'm concerned, was a coup within the Democratic Party to knock him off off the ballot because they knew that he could not win the election. That's the reason this is happening. And as Eric Hovde said, this isn't a question of whether Joe Biden wanted to run for president again. He wanted to run for president again, but he was stopped by the powers that be in the Democratic Party and replaced by Kamala Harris.